Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yes. Hello. Do you have that American flag, Selena? American flag, Jonah. Oh, it's hiding over there. Okay, thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. We'd just like to, again, exactly to invite you to come to our office today at Beyond Education. We're here to help you to be able to reach your dreams and go beyond your dreams in the field of education. You remember the United States is the #1 destination for international students worldwide, and so has the largest number of international students in the world and largest number of higher institutions and resources and opportunities available. So why not today to give us a call at the number that's listed on the screen and call for information, call to make an appointment, and bring your family and friends in. And we'll get started the process to help you to study in the United States. Also, some of you are wanting to join your spouses in the United States. You're married to someone in the United States, or you're engaged to someone in the United States, or you're going to visit someone in the United States, or you're going for a conference or for a job interview, whatever it might be. Please give our office a call. We'll give you the information. You can come in for training for your visa interviews. And right now we have a wonderful trainer here named Mona, and she's giving excellent training. And so we have American and Canadian and Nepali trainers here to help you, and so not only for the U.S. but also for other countries in the world. So why not come in today? Give us a call right now. Also encourage you to click onto our YouTube channel and subscribe to it. Watch our videos because they're packed with information. Last week we met a young man, and he said, I watched your videos for a day and a half.
Hi,
and
good morning.
then I went in and I got my visa. So again, those are free access every day. You can get those anytime. Click onto our YouTube channel, watch the videos, like them, share them with your friends because they're very informative and helpful. All right, we have a wonderful student named Ruby here right now getting ready to go study psychology in the United States. And so we're going to do some visa interview practice for her U.S. visa. Let's practice together. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Ruby Poon.
Ruby, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. Ruby, have you ever visited the United States before?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been denied a visa to the U.S.?
Yes, I have.
Please tell me about that.
Well, I have been denied my visa on May 9.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got my visa rejected because I wasn't very comfortable and confident to tell about my my education in my university at that time. So for now, I have been very confident, and I have done so many research about my university about my course. So I think I'm good now.
Okay. Okay, so the good way to say that, Ruby, is at that time I lacked confidence. I could not answer the questions clearly. And did you change your university or change anything, your major or anything?
No, I haven't changed.
So same university,
Yeah.
same major, and your financial profile the same.
Like, yes, everything is same, and
Same.
the only thing that I change is myself.
Okay, great, that's good. You gain the confidence and more expertise to prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's excellent, Ruby. And so that's all that you need to say in the interview. That officer, that during in the past few months, I've been preparing myself by taking American trainers at Beyond Education to become thoroughly prepared for my studies in the United States, and I am ready, officer. Yeah, okay, very good. All right, so please tell me more about your academic background.
Well, I passed my 10th grade with a GPA of 3.65, and after I joined high school with the stream of science biology.
Yeah.
And I passed my 11th grade with a 2.41 GPA, and I passed my 12th grade with a GPA of 2.51.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to pursue my psychology degree in United States in Southeast Minnesota State University.
Okay. Tell me about your English proficiency score.
I did Duolingo, and in Duolingo I scored 100 out of 160.
Okay, and then tell me about your financial situation. Who will be your sponsor?
My parents will be sponsoring my education in United States as they work in United Arab Emirates as a chef in a restaurant.
Both, I would say
my
that both of my parents are serving as chefs in an international restaurant in Dubai.
Yes, and their combined income is around 45,000 USD annually, and I have ensured that my education will fully funded by them, and there won't be any problem with my education funds.
Okay, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time?
I see myself in 10 years being a licensed clinical psychologist and working in a government hospital. I want to work with the governments because they can transfer me to everywhere I want to. And for me, I want to work in rural areas morely because in rural areas, their mental health awareness is lacking, and there is no any awareness program for them. So I want to work in rural areas with governments and
develop
develop mental health in my country.
Okay, mental health resources. I would say help develop mental health resources for the underserved areas of my country. Help develop mental health resources for the underserved. That means the places that are not served so much outside of the city urban areas. Okay, very good, Ruby. That is a noble goal and one that I'm happy to give you your visa for.
Thank you.
Very good. Good job. You are very confident. You are very ready. When is your interview date?
July 14.
July
14.
14. Okay, coming up next week, right? Okay, I want you to go to Mona. But before you do, I want you to tell the next students to come in. So again, here we're helping the students get fully ready for their interviews, their study in the United States, and also for those that are getting ready for to join their spouse in the United States, or fiance, or going for job interview, or going to visit the country, touring the country. And so there's a lot of options again to go to the United States. So why not today? I mean, the visa slots are opening, so why not go and get your visa today by giving us a call and getting started the process. Good morning, Puja. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner. Please give me your full name.
My name is Puja.
So happy to meet you, Puja. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. First of all, Puja, have you ever visited the United States before?
No, I haven't visited.
Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States?
No.
Have you ever been denied a visa to any other country?
No.
Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, my primary goal is to study my master's degree in USA.
I would say I wouldn't say primary because that means a secondary, and okay. And so I would say my sole purpose in visiting the United States, that means nothing else, matra. And so my sole purpose in visiting the United States is to complete my master's in
Business
administration. Okay. Why did you choose this major, Puja?
I have chosen this major as an
MBA.
I have chosen this major for my master's degree because I'm passionate to work as a leader. I'm passionate to work as a leader because during my bachelor's degree I have done my nursing, and during that time I have seen that although we have a skilled manpower, although we have resources back here in Nepal, we are lagging behind just due to the lack of a proper management system. So I want to make the people's life. I want to change the people's life.
I want to help further develop our healthcare delivery system. Delivery, that means that we provide the best services for people, best healthcare delivery system. Help me improve that. You bring it up. Okay, and I would include your practical experience with that. So, given my studies and also my practical experience, and tell me about your practical experience.
Yes, in our bachelor's degree, beside theory, we have to do the practical for the several weeks.
Yes, tell me what you did.
Yes, and during that we are posted in the different hospital, in the different ward. In first year we were posted in the surgery and medicine ward, so we
Yes.
can provide the basic care. We
Yes.
can learn about the basic care.
Okay, how many
And-
months did you actually have the practical training?
No, we have a
Mixed
four
it.
years. Yes,
Yeah.
in 4 years. In 1 year we go for 15 weeks.
15
and
weeks,
second
so-
year we go for other 15 weeks like that we have
Okay,
done.
so 15 times 4.
No, in last year we don't go for 15 weeks. We have gone only for 1 month.
1 month,
4
okay.
weeks.
So 15 weeks is how many? That's 4 months, and so almost four months per year. So yeah, 3 months, 3 weeks, and so 3 months, 3 weeks, and so almost a year of practical training that full year that you've had. So, and close to a year of working, okay, and almost a year of working and during my practical sessions, during my bachelor's degree studies, that working in the hospital each year, that a total of almost a year of time of total service in the hospital, that I observed, there are many things that are lacking in the healthcare delivery system, and so which include such things as
Lacking this. The patient are unclear about the instruction. They are roaming here and then without unclear instruction because
Okay.
there is no help desk. Because in the other bank or other we can see there is a help desk, so that if they have any confusion they will ask them and will cooperate with like that. But in hospital we don't have a such help desk, and they are just roaming here and there door to door. Just if they are told to go to the room number this, they are unaware about this
Okay.
situation, so they are roaming here and there. and
Okay,
being
okay,
frustrated
okay.
for waiting for long
okay.
time in the queue.
Okay, so increased instruction and guidance for the patient when they enter the hospitals, and on what to expect and how to in which how to get understood get the information when needed, and okay, so some way to word that in a way that could be developed, a plan could be developed for that. Yes. Okay, Puja. Okay, great. Well, hospital administration is a big and important work these days, and so it's global need, and so that's a great field that you're entering. But it's expensive to study in the United States. Who will be your sponsor, Puja?
My husband and my family will be fully sponsoring for all my expenses in the USA.
What do they do?
My husband is a military officer, and my father, he has been working since the 9th year as an operator manager in the Transcard company, and my mother, she runs the business in the hometown.
Mm-hmm.
So our combined income is $40,000, and beside this we have a saving of $45,000.
Do you have the documents to show that this is true?
Yes, officer.
Okay, could I see those, please? Thank you. You're going to be separated from your husband for 2 years. What do you think about that?
Yes, even though I'm here in Nepal, we are not living together, because as a part of his job, he is serving for the nation. He's fulfilling the life he have dreamed once. So we are already in the long distance now. So I don't think it will cause.
How long has your husband been in military?
It has been since he had joined.
He's been serving in the military for how many years?
5 years.
5 years. My husband's been serving. That we've been married for 1 year. We've been married for 1 year, and now we feel that it's an important investment for our future for me to go ahead and complete my master's in hospital administration, and so that together that we can serve Nepal. Okay, got it? Okay, great. I'm happy to give you your visa.
Thank you.
Good job. Please see Mo. Please tell the next student if you don't mind it. Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Yeah, Ayush Yadav got pink slip today.
Pink slip.
Yeah.
Ayush got the
Yeah,
pink
just,
slip. That he didn't have the documents in.
Yeah,
The
no,
financial
this
background.
social side is like it's like social media.
Oh, check it. Okay, then he's okay. He'll get it. Yeah, good. That's good news. That's yeah, I guess. So good news that another student just everything's clear except they'll check his social media. His social media is clean, so he'll get his visa. That's Ayush
Ayush Yadav.
Yadav. Yay! A very confident guy, and yeah. So we've been training him for the past number of weeks. So why not you? Why not fulfill your dreams? You know, I like be like Ria. She's getting ready to go study in the United States, and she is awesome. And we know there's a lot of awesome people out there just needing some guidance and some preparation. So why not give us a call at the number that's listed and get started? Yeah. Ria, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. I encourage you to keep your hands down because sometimes they tighten us up, and so just you can use them like this and open and do gesturing, and but don't tighten because it tends to tighten us up. Okay, you want to be free and relaxed and able to express yourself like you do in a great way, Ria. Yeah, and so Ria, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. Have you ever visited the United States before, Ria?
No.
Yeah. Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States?
No, it's my first attempt.
Have you ever been denied a visa to another country?
No.
Okay. And have you ever traveled to another
No,
country?
I haven't.
Okay. Well, why do you want to travel to the United States now?
To pursue my bachelor's in psychology at
Psychology.
Southwest Minnesota State.
Why did you choose psychology, Ria?
Pardon?
Why did you choose psychology?
Well, I'm
as
very
your...
interested in interacting with human and know their human behavior, so I chose psychology as my major.
Okay, I would put it this way. I love people, and I'm so interested in how they think and how to help them for good mental health. Tell me your background, your academic background.
I completed my PCL nursing at diploma level in 2023. I have a good GPA of 3.6, and I am a registered nurse of Nepal.
Very good. Yeah. And so you've seen how important emotional health is for individuals, and when services are not properly available or given to others, then they suffer, and it's just very similar to physical suffering in that it's painful, and sometimes it's even more painful than physical suffering. And so I'd like to help with that. Yeah, very good. Well, that's a noble goal, Ria, and one that's well needed globally. But it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to fund it? So, who will be your sponsor?
My parents will be my sponsors for my education.
Okay, what do they do?
My father works in and abroad since 23 years, and my mother, she owns a retail business in my hometown. Together, our financial income is $44,000, plus we have a land worth of $75,000, and we have a saving of $38,000 for my studies.
Okay, very good. You have the documentation to show
Yeah,
that this is
sure.
true? Okay. Tell me, who does your father work with?
My father works in a company of HTML company. It's an international company in Qatar, and he's the manager there
Okay. And how long has he been working there?
since 23 years.
Wow, so a long time.
Yeah,
Very
before
long.
I was born.
Yeah, wow. Excellent. And so you have his pay slips and everything?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, can I see those, please?
Yeah, sure.
I get my visa, but if I get rejected today, I will offer my witnesses and I will get back.
What do you have to offer the University of America?
Myself, as I look for that one visa, the most important thing that I can offer to my university is the student.
So Ria, what are the ties that would bring you back to Nepal?
Well, I really love my country, and my mother, family, my parents lives in Nepal, and also my career goal is to become a forensic psychologist by establishing an organization here in Nepal to provide the criminal justice to the people.
Tell me how you would, you graduate from your university in psychology with a specializing in forensics. And so what's the next step when you come back to Nepal?
Well, I will be doing an undergraduate in the United States, and then I have to do the master's of 2 years here in Nepal.
Okay.
If there's a good university available, then I will be doing the master's here.
Mm-hmm.
But if there isn't, then I will be joining through an international universities, maybe from America or United Kingdom or even in India through online.
Okay. Online. Okay. Okay.
Will
Why
that be
online?
the right answer?
Well, I think that that if my bachelor's level studies are completed and that things are going well in the financial ability for my family, then I hope to pursue my master's officer. And so and that he may ask you in the United States, perhaps in the United States or perhaps in another country, so the again, they're. The U.S. will, let me just put it this way, the U.S. wants bona fide, true, tuition-paying students who are going to abide by the rules. In other words, true students, sincere, hardworking students that are going to abide by the rules, who pay their tuitions, they want them because it helps that economy, it helps everything in the country, plus it offers a service to help those students then for either working, going into the job force in the United States or coming back to their home country and serving and helping their home country. So whichever works best in each sector. Some sectors in the United States are underserved, some are overflowing with too many people. And so as they look at sectors, then they provide they open up opportunities and or they close doors. And so they want bonus. So it's not a wrong thing to say that if I do well in my bachelor's level studies, which is my goal, then I hope to be able to pursue my master's as well, officer. And they don't mind that. If you do well, you pay your tuitions and everything, then they're happy that you do your master's in the United States as well. And many students have gone on to get your PhD as well. Okay, and you're a good student and you've done well as a student. I'm happy to grant your visa.
Thank you.
Good job. So I encourage you to do with Mona in a minute, and please send in the next student if you don't mind. Okay, another fantastic student. Yeah. We're so excited to be able to help you too. So why not give us a call at the number that's listed, come into our office, get the information, meet our director, Suresh Ting. He just came back from America. He's got a lot of information he can provide for us. Wow, good morning, Rupesh. How are you?
I'm absolutely doing fine, sir.
Excellent. So we just got the good news about Ayush. So both you and he have something very in common. Very friendly and very confident and very knowledgeable, and so I don't see any problem at all.
That's really thanks for the compliment, sir. I'm really also working hard.
Yeah.
And today I got something that I want to show you.
Sure.
And here is the things that this is a little bit things that I'm not going to memorize this, of course.
Yes.
This is a little bit information about all the things that I'm going to. What Western University.
Yes. Very good. That is great.
Courses and the lectures and the
Wow, a
things.
lot to look forward to.
Yes, I'm also looking for this possible. And then if this is the one that I'm with my, what do you call it? My roadmap for how to complete this journey, how to win semester.
Wow, great.
This is everything that I got from
Wow, excellent. Man, it's got everything, internship. Wow, that is so great.
Yeah, I'm not going to memorize all of this, of course, but every day I'm going to read this at least 2 or 3 times.
Yes.
Just this one has to be. I have to.
That's so exciting. I wish I was there studying with you.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, let's begin, sir.
Let's begin.
Yes, sir.
My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Rupal, sir.
So
I'm 28 years old and recently graduated from the Aichi University, Japan, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
wow. And so again, he will. I would just give my full. Because if he asks for one thing, don't give him additional information.
Okay,
It may
sir.
irritate them
Wonderful.
because sometimes they may be looking at their watch. I've only have amount of time. If the student may get worried, you're going to give all your history, and so best to just get. If he asks, please give me your full name. Just give your full name.
Okay,
And if he asks to show me your identification, just pass your passport to him and don't give him anything else. Just because their time is, they're told by their supervisor, you need to complete each student within 2, 3, 4 minutes. So yeah, as much as possible. And so that's right. So then and he can see on the screen too. You graduated from Japan, your age, everything. He can see that on his computer screen. So
there's no necessary to explain all of
that's
that.
right. You don't have to, and unless he asks you, don't give any because he can see on the screen you've done your bachelor's level studies in Japan, so he can see that. And okay, and it'll have your GPA, it'll have your English score. I think it'll have everything on the screen there, so he can see all of that very clearly. But he will ask you specific questions that are not on the screen, like what is your career goal?
Well, sir, my career goal is to build
and maybe instead of sir, to say officer.
Officer, my career goal is to build a travel tech company here in Nepal, which is Airshippa. And this process I am continuously working on the past 3 years from my graduation project from early this time. So this is the thing that I want to do, make this vision into I want to make this vision into reality after my graduation and earning the master's degree from the United States.
Very good, very good.
Yes,
and so tell me about your studies in Japan.
So it was really career development for me as a personally, and also I learned so many things as a being international student in the Japan shop. They teach me so many things that if I can explain, I can elaborate all the things.
Well, I'm sure it was quite a challenge for you.
It was quite challenging at the initial phases, and my first semester was a little bit problem at the scoring GPA.
Because the medium was in Japanese.
Because it was a medium in the Japanese, and at that time I was the intermediate level of the Japanese language. But I saw in the time of the graduation, I took the advanced level of the Japanese language on the degree from the annual certificate from the Japanese government, and also I got my Airshippa project was listed at the prime spot of the whole university, and now you can see also in the website.
Well, it sounds like you've been very successful there, and so I anticipate you would be very successful in the United States. But it's expensive to study in the United States, and who will be your sponsor?
So my stepfather, Pastor Prashali, is a sponsor for all the living costs and the tuition fee in the United States. He was also the sponsor. He also sponsored all the tuition fee and supported me while I was in Japan.
I would say for the 4 years of my study in Japan.
For the 4 years of study, he he supported me
he sponsored me.
He sponsored me all the financial status and financial things in the Japan.
Okay, this is how that my stepfather sponsored me for my full 4 years of study in Japan.
Okay, so my stepfather sponsored me full 4 year of
my studies.
4 year of study while I was in Japan.
Very good, very good. So
right now he's a general foreman carpenter. And
I wouldn't say carpenter. A general foreman. I would just say general foreman.
General foreman.
Licensed general foreman.
Okay, so general foreman at Alaska State in Fairbanks City, and his approximately annual income is $75,000. And besides that, we also have so much saving in our personal banks in the NIMB bank, whereas $39,000 in our saving, and my also saving. We have two houses in the Pokhara metropolitan city. We also have a side income from the rental processor.
Great. Yes, have you been working?
Right now, sir, I have been working as a part-time teacher, as a Japanese language teacher, because I don't want to miss the flow that I learned of Japanese from there. I don't want to miss that opportunity.
Wow, that's
and
cool.
As I already mentioned it, that I on the top level of the Japanese proficiency. If I couldn't speak properly, then that certificate will be going to be meaningless. So that's why I need to keep engaging on that sector. Whereas as personal things, I'm a UI designer, and I did the internship in the career survival Japan with the Japanese and the Indian fellows, and I did so well at that company, and we worked on the Family Plus program, Family Plus, as a UI designer. I did
Invitation.
Family Plus.
Family
Plus software program.
Okay, Family
Yeah.
Plus software
Yes, sir.
program.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And sir, I think that it's not for me to long term to invest my all the time in that process, in that internship. That's why I left.
What do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time?
Well, so I see myself as a founder of the Air Sherpa and being a very, wearing a CEO of the.
Explain the EI Sherpa to me.
Okay, so Air Sherpa is basically a vision that I have right now and doing constantly working on this project from past 3 years. As I already mentioned that as a UI designer, I have designed this project from the various part of it, and it has various services, such like Sherpa Bot, Sherpa Connect, Pick Export, and the one thing as Darshani. So this is the 4 major things that I am working, and definitely it is very hard to build that things. And besides this, I am as a inspiring entrepreneur. I am continuously meeting up with the different investor who is already doing their great things in their field, such as marketing and programming and many more things. I continuously working on them. So right now, and
I'm so
I think
excited.
so this project is going to be revolutionize whole the tourism sector of the Nepal. That's why I want to.
Great.
go
I'm
for
so
this training.
excited for you, Rupesh, and
you so
happy
much,
to
sir.
grant your visa to study in
Thank
the
you so
United
much,
States.
sir.
Good job, good job. And so when is your did you get your visa
Yes,
slot?
sir. It's August 5th, sir.
5th.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so we still have a good amount of time to get
Yes, sir.
fully polished. I encourage you, keep watching those American videos and practice speaking the same way.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
I will do so.
and watch them regarding your field of interest, and watch them regarding any type of that type of technology and business and leadership and everything that you're in, tourism, everything that you're interested. Watch USA videos.
Yes, sir. I
Listen,
ordered them.
watch that. Yeah, keep watching them. Pause them and then speak back into a mirror the same way they said the words. If they said the New York State is experiencing an uplift in tourism this year, and then you say New York State is experiencing an uplift in tourism this year. The same way they said it, you say it. The same gesturing they said it, you say it. Okay, great. Okay, good job. Keep it up, and we'll meet tomorrow. Yeah, please come back tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much, sir.
Great. You're preparing well. I'm excited for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Could you send in the next student? Yeah, and then you can join her right now. Okay, again, we're so excited to be able to help you, to be able to study in the United States. Woo, what an opportunity. And so just encourage you, get ready today. Give us a call at the number that's listed on your screen. And then I encourage you also to click onto our YouTube channel, subscribe to it. Watch the videos, like them, share them with your friends, because there's nothing like it. And we're #1 worldwide with our YouTube channel, and for educational consultancies, we want to be able to help you. So watch those videos. Yeah. Okay. Please, welcome, Greece. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Greece Officer.
Greece, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. Greece, have you ever visited the United States before?
No, officer.
Okay. Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States?
No.
Have you ever broken any laws or been convicted of any crimes?
No.
Yeah. Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, officer.
What is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
Officer, my main purpose of traveling is
My sole purpose. Soul means mantra. My soul, S-O-L-E. My sole purpose.
sole purpose
My
is
sole
pursue my
purpose.
bachelor's degree in business administration and management in Southeast Minnesota State University.
Tell me about your academic background, Girish.
I given my high education in 2024 from Balanced University in Management Stream, which I get 2.88 GPA. And after that, I give English proficiency test, and my overall score is 5.5.
Okay. And please tell me, Girish, that what is your career goal?
Obviously, my career goal is to come back to Nepal after completing my bachelor's degree in USA and start my own business in hotel line sector and support country economically.
Okay. How will you fund yourself to get started with a business?
Fund?
Yeah. When you come back after you graduate, yeah. How will you have funds enough to start a business?
Also we have saving. I will make some saving, and mother also working in hotel by the lakeside, and mother will also saving the money for my starting career goal. And we have ancestral land, which helps me to start my own business in Nepal.
Okay. What got you interested in hotel?
Like starting a business in mountain, nearly mountain areas, and I am inspired from my mother also. She works in hotel, and my name is Girish, which means a god of mountain. That's why I inspired from it.
Okay, Girish. That Girish, tell me that you have an inspiration for this. Do you have any experience in the hotel line?
No, I'm just talking to the manager while my mother works in hotel. I get some free time and talk with her, and he just gave me some small advice. He tells me that come after completing your bachelor's degree, I will get some knowledge.
And tell me about your faculty in your high school. What faculty?
Management stream.
Management stream. Yes. Okay. And now, what is your major?
My major is business administration and management.
Okay, business administration and management. Okay, so you want to. Okay, so maybe before you start your own hotel, that maybe it would be wise to join a hotel, successful hotel like Barahi or a 5-star hotel, and work in their administration, work in the administration area of that hotel to better understand the whole sector and and everything before you start your own venture.
Yes,
and so
I will do some work there.
Yeah.
For 1 year. Then after that, I will start my own business.
Okay. So this is how I would put it. For the next 4 years, I will focus on my bachelor's studies in business administration and management and get all the basic skills. And then I'll return back to Nepal and work with a successful, my plan is to work with a very successful hotel in the business side and administration side, and then learn all about that sector, and then develop my own hotel chain in the future. Develop my own hotel chain, yeah. Going to the United States gives you a big dream of what you can do, and some hotel chains, there's thousands and thousands of hotels worldwide, and so you get a big picture there on how you just don't have one hotel, you have a chain of hotels, your own signature hotels, but you want to get some experience in between, so you go to the United States, get your training, come back, get your experience, and then develop your own signature chain of restaurants, of hotels. Very good. But it's expensive, Girish. Who will be your sponsor?
I'm sure my mother is sponsor.
Okay.
My parents is going to sponsor my education fund.
Okay.
My mother works in hotel by lakeside, and she estimates 32,000 Nepali rupees, and she has a little bit saving of $10,000 in Nepal Bank Limited.
Yes.
And we have ancestral land, which estimate $15,000.
Okay.
And it's covered my savings.
Okay, very good, very good. Well, do you sure your mother makes that much money? That's a lot of money we're
Yes,
paying.
obviously, because she has working 19 years. So
She's been working there for 19
years.
She has been working there for 19 years.
She has been working there for 19 years.
She has been faithfully working there for 19 years.
19 years, and she have got a 10% bonus allowed now.
Every year, yes.
Every year, and she have SSF also.
What is that?
That means she works there. When she get out of the job, she will get that money.
Okay,
A
okay.
little bit saving of 4,000 rupees in Nepal.
How much?
4,000 rupees cut in his salary.
Okay. Well, you don't have to mention all that. But you do need to have some documents to show her income.
Yes, sure.
Do you have those documents?
Yes, I'll-
May I see them, please?
Okay.
Like a very much risk-taking country compared with the whole world. They have gone to so many things that they do the
Very good. What are the ties that would bring you back to Nepal, Girish?
Sure, the ties is very literally hard, but I'm connected with my family emotionally, and I don't have my father, but I only have my mother. She will miss me every day. And my main goal is to come back to Nepal after completing my bachelor's degree and starting my own business.
Okay. All right. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No.
Okay, so it's just you and your mom. You have grandparents?
Yes, also.
Do they live with you?
No, he's in far.
In the village area.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. And so do you think your mother will miss you during these 4 year this 4 year time, and you'll miss her?
Yes, obviously because I don't have my father, but I am connecting with her with social media by doing video calling, free time, and more focus on my study.
Okay. What was your GPA again?
2.8.
2.8. That's close. And okay, Girish. Well, I think you're going to be a very good student, and I think you're going to be very successful in your future. And I'm very excited to grant your visa to study.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Girish. You too. Keep up the good work and come back tomorrow and see Mona too. Practice with her. Yeah. Send in the next student, if you will. Yeah. Okay, so we're so excited to be able to give you this golden opportunity, a Sonola Mocha, a golden opportunity to be able to study in the United States. So please come in and get started with the process. Give us a call at the number, get the information, make an appointment, bring your friends in, bring your family in, and get started. Some are just coming in. Packs of friends kids coming in to start their classes, and so why not bring your friends in and all of you get started at the same time, be successful, get your visa, and let's go to the United States. Good morning. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Regina.
Regina, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. First of all, have you ever visited the United States before?
No.
Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States? Have you ever been denied a visa to any other country?
No, officer.
Have you ever broken the law or been convicted of any crimes?
Never, officer.
Okay. Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, officer. Just a genuine student there to study.
Tell me, what social media do you use?
So for me, I use like Instagram, I use like Facebook as well, and since I'm a student, I use like LinkedIn as well.
Okay, we may need to look at that. Is that a problem for you?
No, officer. I did all of my accounts are like public, so you can have a look at it.
Okay, very good. Thank you. What are your plans after your graduation?
My plan after graduation is most likely my plans for the. My
You need
plans
to be
after
very
graduation.
clear. Officer,
Officer.
I'm returning back to Nepal. Okay.
Officer, after my graduation, I am returning back to Nepal, and I am thinking about opening my own business. So basically, chain of like fine dining signature restaurant that I'm gonna create. Since Nepal, you see like a lot of like restaurants and like cafes, but one thing that is missing in the market right now is a fine dining restaurant, and I am here to provide something new.
Okay. Wow, that's very interesting, Regina. And so, Regina, how did you get inspired by this?
Actually, officer, I was actually hired as a service agent in like Dubai as an intern. So at that time, I was able to work in a fine dining restaurant. So that's when my first interest was like sparked. So that's where I started learning about fine dining, about food and beverage service, and that's when I started to become really interested in like marketing as well. So that's why I chose like masters in like digital marketing.
Okay, very good. So, okay, let me just get it now straight. Okay, so, officer, during my internship in Dubai, I was doing my marketing training or your business
food and beverage service.
Food and beverage training with hotel. Which is the name of the hotel you were working?
Dusit Hotel.
Du-
It's a 5-star.
Du- Dusit
Thani.
Dusit Thani, Hotel Dusit Thani in Dubai, and with my internship that I was doing in hotel and restaurant management or hospitality. What was the internship called?
It's basically food and beverage service.
Food and beverage.
You can call it as a service agent.
Okay, service agent. Okay, during my my internship as a servant agent in Dubai, that I was able to interface I was able to interface or able to get experience with fine dining restaurant in there in Hotel Dusit, Dubai. What's the name of it again?
This is Thani Dubai.
Thani.
It's basically like a Thailand brand.
Okay, yeah, Dusit, yeah, it's a Thai company, isn't it? Dusit, or Thai place, yeah, Dusit. Yeah. I've never seen it in Thailand. It's the name of a place in Thailand, or is it the name of a...
I mean, it's a chain hotel of like Thailand.
Chain, okay. So, yeah, I've seen it somewhere. Okay, so Dusit, while doing my internship there, that I became inspired about fine dining restaurants, and so I'd like to develop a chain of fine dining restaurants in Nepal. Yeah. Wow, that's really exciting. And how will digital marketing help with that?
Actually, officer, so basically, since I'm already like well known when it comes to like hospitality background, one thing that is really important for me to learn right now is to gain in skills when it comes to like marketing, how to like network, how to do collaboration with other people, because it is a main essence when it comes to like opening a business. So that's when I thought that, okay, since I'm already well known to certain background, this is time for me to learn something new.
Okay. Well, I'm just having a little trouble bridging the gap between your previous studies in hotel and restaurant management and digital marketing. Please bridge that gap for me.
So basically, officer, so while I was doing an internship there, you can basically do a cross training. So while I was doing a cross training, I did in marketing for like 1 or 2 months. So at that particular time, I was really interested in this department as well. So it's a very like passion-driven business.
Have you had any marketing courses or business courses or anything?
No, I mean in my studies, I definitely learned about the marketing basis. And in my internship, since I was an intern, it was limited, but I was doing like few stuff.
Okay. And so tell me about your business courses that you've taken.
I took like finance, very common one, accounting, finance, then I took like economics, and then you can even say like marketing, and then other stuff, so like basically the hotel, like food.
What kind of scores did you score in those business classes?
I was actually able to score like 3.36 GPA in my bachelor degree, totally around.
All right, so during your bachelor studies, that you were not only just, it was not just hospitality. What was your degree in your bachelor's degree?
Tourism hospitality.
Tourism hospitality. So yeah, okay. So tourism. During my degree in tourism and hospitality management, then I studied all business subjects as well.
Yes.
Accounting,
Accounting, economics, finance.
Yeah, and so I could see the value of digital marketing in those. Plus, I had this. I could see the value of digital marketing from my studies. In addition, that I did an internship in Dubai. Where I was able to work with something hotel and also see the value learn the value of digital marketing, and I can see that as the time goes on, digital marketing will only increase in value and need globally. And so right now is the time to jump into this field and to gain all the skills and knowledge that I can. The United States is a leader in this field, and so my program in the United States focused on this will give me the skills and knowledge that would be necessary to propel me for my career in digital marketing officer. Yeah. Okay?
That's a better answer.
Well, you're trying to, the officers wanting to see how everything connects for you towards this future goal of yours. And so, and digital marketing, to bridging the gap with digital marketing at a fine dining restaurant. Okay, so you need to say that my hobbies, my passion, my things that are towards is a combination of business and hospitality. And I have a special interest in fine dine restaurants. Yeah, fine dine. I have a special interest in fine dine restaurants that I was able to experience it while doing my internship in Dubai. Okay, and so they can, so that your officer can picture that. Okay, Dubai is a big place. It's got all the sheiks and everyone coming and people from all over the world and and going for fine dining there in Dubai. And so you've been there, had your internship there, were able to see everything firsthand, fine dining experiences, and now you have a passion that you would like to develop fine dining experiences for people in Nepal, and as our country continues to develop. Yeah. Yeah, excellent, Regina. Well, I don't see any reason why not grant you a visa.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
keep up the good work and
Thank you. See
meet you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, please send in the next student. And did you get a chance to visit with Mona today? Yeah, okay, great.
I think this is it. I'm
Okay.
not the last student.
Okay, great.
Thank
Well,
you.
awesome. Thank you, Regina. Yeah.
Welcome.
There was less people today.
Yeah, I think they were afraid about doing it.
Me. That's how you do it.
I didn't. I didn't. Sometimes I forget which day it is. But
There is
no students. Okay, well, I'm
Would you
going
like
to
to come
talk.
to America? Please come for your interview, madam.
Yeah. Okay, let me talk to my audience here for a little while. So we are so excited to be able to help you, to be able to prepare yourself, to be able to study in the United States. And just encourage you, why not today? Give us a call at the number that's listed on your screen and call for information. Just ask any questions you'd like to ask about us, okay? We have Nepali and American trainers here, and you can get the best information. And so we're happy to be able to help you. And so call us at the number that's listed, and plan to bring your friends in. And so some of people are coming in groups where several friends are coming to study together. Why not you bring your friends and all of you get started the process? Why not all of you go to the United States and do your studies together there? We just got another student that we've gotten accepted. They just have to check their social media, make sure it's clean, and then they'll get their visa. Ayush Yadav. And so we are very happy for that. So why not you? Why not get your visa today? And so we're excited to be able to help you. Also encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click onto it, subscribe to it. Watch the videos, like them, share them with your friends. That one young man came into our office some months back and said, bringing another friend for studies to here. But he said, I didn't come to your consultancy then. He said, I just focused on watching your videos. And I watch your videos day and night, day and night, day and night, until I watched over 50 of them. And then I went and I got my visa to study in the United States. And so we have hundreds of videos. And so why not watch those videos? Another young man I met last week, he said, I watched your videos for a full day and a half. And when I flew from Pokhara to Kathmandu, I'm still watching your videos. So to be able to get my pronunciation and grammar and speaking style and ability and words and answers correct. And I went and spoke like you taught us to speak from the videos, and I spoke that way, and I got my visa to study in the United States. So the YouTube channel videos are so valuable. So I encourage you to click onto our YouTube channel right now, watch the videos.
Wants to interview. Can I send
Yes. Yeah, and so we're just so excited to be able to help you with that, and so that's free, 24 hours a day. Wow! Please come in.
It's too late today.
No, it's fine. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My full name is Goraksha Kumari Thapa, officer.
Gorakha?
Goraksha Kumari Thapa.
Goraksha. Raksha and
Goraksha.
Goraksha.
Yes.
Okay. Some type of protection?
Yes.
Goraksha.
Protection of cow.
Of cow. Goraksha. Oh, protect the cow. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Goraksha and Kumari. Goraksha.
Kumari Thapa.
Yeah. Goraksha Kumari, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application. Please tell me, Goraksha, have you ever visited the United States before?
No, officer, I haven't visited the United States.
Do you have any family or friends in the United States?
No, officer, I haven't any relatives on USA.
Okay. Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States?
No, officer.
Do you have any love relationship or affair going on with anyone in the United States?
No, officer, I haven't.
Okay. Have you ever broken any laws or been convicted of any crimes?
No, officer, I haven't.
Okay. Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, officer, I want to. I want to
Complete.
complete my master's degree in the United States, but I want to return my home country.
Okay. Why the United States? You could study in Nepal. do your master's degree in Nepal?
Yes, officer, I can study master degree in Nepal, but I have completed my bachelor degree in Nepal. I haven't feel any implementation in my education in Nepal, so I want to study my further master in United States so that I can make my skills and knowledge very good and effective.
Okay, but it's expensive to study in the United States, Goraksha. And tell me, who will be your sponsor?
My sponsor is my family, whereas my father is a military army and my mother's run an auto parts company, as well as my husband is a teacher of secondary level, and the total annual income of my family is 28,000 USD dollar, and my family will support me.
Do you have any savings in place?
Yes, we have saving.
How much?
Around 20,000 USD dollar.
How much is your COA?
My COA is 24,035 USD dollar.
Okay, so all your savings will be gone.
Yes.
And then plus 24,000 times for the 100,000. So are you sure you have enough money to study in the United States?
Yes, officer, I have enough money to study in the United States.
Did you receive any scholarship?
Yes, I have received a particular scholarship in Western University.
How much?
2005.
2005. Okay, so small. That's an invitational scholarship to study there. Okay, and then you could say, officer, that once you grant my visa, I'll be able to apply for better scholarships. Yeah.
Yes, officer.
Okay, very good. What was your academic background?
My academic background is Bachelor in Business Administration.
With a GPA of?
GPA of percentage of 54.70 percentage.
Yeah. 4 point.
Not in GPA. I have got in percentage 54.70 percentage.
And what does that come out in GPA percentage?
2.44 around.
2.44. Why so low?
Because of COVID-19, I have lost 2 years in my studies.
Okay.
So I get low scores in my academic background.
Okay. So when did you complete your degree?
I have been completing my degree in 2022.
2022. What have you been doing since then?
After completing my bachelor degree, I have been working as a teller in a specific saving corporate finance company from 2022 to till now.
You've been working as a bank teller?
Teller in a saving and corporate finance.
Okay, that means you at the desk when people bring their money in, you take
Yes.
their money and then so teller. We say
Yes,
teller. You sound like you're saying tailor, which
Teller.
I'm thinking you're stitching. Okay, teller. We say in the American English teller.
Yes.
Teller. Like I tell you this.
Teller.
Yeah, teller. Okay, so you've been working as a teller in a community savings
Corporate
cooperative
finance company.
Community corporate finance company.
Yes.
Okay, and so people put their savings there.
Yes,
Yeah.
they put savings, they withdraw money, and they inquiry about the deposit money, inquiry interest rate, VAT rate.
What's the interest rate at your cooperative?
Just 5%.
5%. Okay.
Yes.
And in the other banks, what is it now?
Other banks 4.2.
So it's gone
something.
down.
Yes.
Yeah, like a double, but gone down. So okay, and so so that's interesting. That and you enjoy your work there.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time? In 10 years, after 10 years, yeah, what will you be doing?
I will be running my own business.
What
in
kind
Nepal.
of business?
Corporate finance business.
Oh.
As I'm working as a corporate finance as a teller now.
Teller.
I will also prefer in 5-10 years also I will do this job continuously.
Okay.
After completing my master degree in the United States, I will return to my home country and again join as a company.
Oh, you develop your own company.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can give the skill and knowledge which I can get in the United States to other people also.
Wow, that's a great dream, and I'm
Yes.
so excited to be able to help you with that dream. Congratulations, Goraksha.
Thank you.
Yes,
sir.
yeah.
I'm confused about my husband. How can I tell the answer? About the answer, I am very confused. If they ask me about what is your relation, how many time, how long time did you have been married?
How long have you been married?
1 year ago.
1 year. And why do you want to leave your husband?
I want to leave my husband because he support me to study in abroad so that I can get good education and knowledge which I can't get in Nepal after completing my bachelor degree also.
Okay. Okay, so this is maybe the way that I put it. Officer, we've been married now for 1 year, and we feel this. So you're going for your master's, master's degree, correct?
Yes.
And so the officer, we feel that this master's degree will be very important for the foundation of our family. And once completing the master's, and of course I'll be coming back to join my husband here to develop a business together and to be able to serve Nepal together. He as an educator and myself in the financial sector. Okay. My husband as an educator.
Yes.
And myself as in the financial sector. Yeah. Okay. Very good. All right. I'm happy to grant your visa. Good job. Yeah. Good job. Come back tomorrow. We'll practice again.
My interview is Monday.
Monday.
So I'm leaving tomorrow.
You're leaving tomorrow. Okay. You can contact me on that. You can contact me at that number on WhatsApp, and we can practice if you want to practice, or if you have questions or anything.
Yes.
Then you can practice with me.
Obviously, I should take my father for the document or not.
Everything that you have financially, because you want to be very confident. You want to say, are you sure you have that money? Yes, officer. Yeah, really? Yes, officer. Do you have the documents? Yes, officer. May I see them? Yes. And so immediately you pull them out and give them to him. And they can be in Nepali, whichever language, doesn't matter. So that as long as you have some information about the economic background things, so that's important. Okay, great.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Take care and have all the best. All the best. Call me if you have
I will
questions.
call you.
Welcome. Just the students, send them in. Yeah. Again, this is a golden opportunity. Why not today? Why not get started? And why not give your best right now to be able to study in the United States, to get your degree? It's just a golden opportunity. And so my encouragement is to do that. Yeah, that you're not going to lose anything. If you have to borrow money and from relatives or from the bank and get an education in the United States, that you've got a foundation there for the rest of your life, and you can pay back the money, and you can have the skills and knowledge to be able to have a great future. And so why not today? Give us a call at the number that's listed on the screen and get started with the process. You can meet Selena. She's an awesome office manager. She guides you perfectly. Meet Suresh Ting, our director, who just came back from a visit to the United States, visiting our students and visiting the universities. And so why not come in, get the information? Why not? And we got an excellent trainer here from America right now, Mona, and she's going to be able to give you good training, and I'll be able to give you good training. We also have Nepali trainers here for IELTS and PTE and Duolingo, and then I'll be able to help you with your visa interview practice. And so why not call us right now? And then we also encourage you to click onto our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, watch the videos, like them, and share them with your friends, because they are so valuable, so packed with information. And so you can gain a great deal from those as well. I'm going to sign off for today. But I'm inviting you, come back tomorrow, watch us again. Meanwhile, call our office at the number that's listed on the screen, click onto our YouTube channel, watch those videos, and see if they're not helpful for you. All right, have a great day, everyone.